behind the scenes for my coin routine phase one production, right? So basically you just want to get started with this nice little thing where you're grabbing it out of thin air and you catch it and it just flies out of nowhere. Hacha, we dropped it. This is live. That's what I'm saying. It's good time. So we're going to go ahead and break that down. If you drop it and it makes noise, it works out for everybody because the coin just magically appeared. I mean, that's what it's all about. Now, I do have a little bit of a tight space here, but let's go ahead and break that down. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start out with the coin hidden, right? Because it is a production. Because you want it to be magical in the sense that you're just coming out. I get this idea just to break it down for you. When you do the multiplying balls, the billiard balls. So when the official way to do that is you want to come out on stage, and just like with a lot of tricks, you just want to come out on stage, and the magic hasn't happened yet. You're just hey, I'm the magician here, but why don't we go ahead and get started with a little bit of coin magic? The coin will actually appear out of nowhere with these tight angles. It's quite strange there. And then that's the first phase because it does things for me that I really enjoy, which are it creates a moment where the magic is happening. And the coin is just being produced out of nowhere. So let's go ahead and break that down here. You're going to start in classic palm because it's a very easy way to just kind of introduce yourself. And your angles are going to be kind of like this. You're going to want to be profiled. Remember to have big moves here. You want to have big gestures, and it's hard to do, especially with the new live format where it's narrow. So straight on, you're going to have this thing going on. If you have some good webbing in your hand, you can kind of cover it a little bit more, but you're going to want to have your audience to your opposite side of where your classic palm is. Keep your thumb tucked because you don't want to give the claw, depending on how good you're grasping the coin here. These are the Bigfoot coins from Copeland's. Unfortunately, they are in the process of closing, but if you can find some out there, grab the Copeland coins as much as you can. So you're just establishing that there's nothing in your hands. As you pivot around to this audience, you're going to expose, but not in the way that you think, right? You're actually going to pivot into the idea is you're grabbing out of the air, right? So you're pivoting from a classic palm into a finger palm for a Ramsey subtlety to grab the magical dust from the air. Now here's my little subtlety that I like. When you throw it into the hand, you're gonna do something where the hand is going to move so it looks like you're catching it, right? You want that little dip. And then you don't want to expose the empty hand yet, but what you want to do is you want to come here, and as you open the hand, you're gonna tap it underneath so that the coin at the angle just looks like it's appearing out of that open hand because you're doing this move here like this, but it's in reverse. This move is a display that the coin has vanished, but in this case, the coin is appearing. Now you want it up here so that you can drop that coin. Again, you want to create some distance, right? Because they want to see what's going on. Then you're going to go into the muscle pass, which is back into the classic palm, to magically shoot it back up. Now, if you can get a really good like anti-gravity thing going on, then you're really good. Now, what this is going to set us up for is for phase 2, which we'll go into another video, which is another Copeland's coin thing. I don't want to give away the secrets to that because you can, I think, still purchase that as a download from Copeland's. I got it for free. Maybe it's still free. Check out Copeland coins. That's what you're going to want in life. Oh, we got messages. I told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. Let's see. Are you doing song suggestions? Phase 2. Yes, phase 2 is the corner pocket. I recommend going over to check out Copeland coins. Can I do it? This video is really all about the setup for phase 1. And I could probably set up a phase 2. I guess I'm not really sure what's happening. A Linkin Park song. I can't sing very well, and I don't have auto tune. Do I take song suggestions? Well, I don't think so. But yeah, so that's the. I mean, I could set up phase two. If you want me to set up phase two, we'll go into the whole deal. Why not? We're live. Okay, so from the top, everybody, we're gonna start from here, right? So you come out, everything's nice and neat, nothing's going on here. Grab that magic right here. There it is. Shoot it back up into the hand, drop it onto the floor, because that's what we do. But that coin is magically appearing either way. So you've got the coin. I can't beatbox. I can't beatbox. Let's see here. We might have to tip this down. And then, so I got the pocket here. Now, as a magician, it's kind of boring to put it in from the hole here. You want to be closer down to here, right? So that magical moment, when it appears in the pocket, it just really looks really good. So now this is the moment I was talking about, where it appears to disappear. So then, when we take it back out of the pocket, this time what we're going to do is we're going to make it come through the pocket on the other side. You can't really see that there. There it is right there. The magic moment when it appears through the material. Yeah, through the material. That's kind of cool, right? So that's the phase two, which is kind of like a penetration effect. Now, going into the last phase, this one's kind of interesting because depending on the lighting, yeah, it actually changes to it looks different. Yeah. But I just promise you, it's just the lighting. If you look at it down here, it's just the lighting. You can kind of just wipe that away and it becomes, look at it up here in the lighting. Oh, see, we dropped it again, but it's a different coin altogether. Now, this is the part you got to be careful of because you might even fool yourself. And I'm doing this in a very tight window here. So I'm not even sure what's happening anymore. It's a completely different coin. Now, for the final phase, this one's a little bit different. We start off where we began, and now we're kind of just doing everything in reverse. Looking at that, look at that coin in the light. That's what I'm talking about. Oof, almost dropped it again. Got to be careful with dropping the coin. This is the part where you'll fool yourself, right? Right here. This is the moment that you'll fool yourself. It's gone. Into the hand it goes. Now, if you just take that out of your hand, boom, it's gone. Now, we do need to work on the timing for that last one, but that's kind of the final phase where it ends with everything clean and gone from your hands. So that's the objective. You want to start with nothing in your hands, and then you want to end with nothing in your hands with all this magic happening in the middle. Now, it does appear like I have a message that needs reviewed, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'm going to go ahead and hide that comment, but I do know that word... Oh, another moderator just handled it? Thank you. I appreciate that. What am I doing? Okay, good. So that is my full coin routine. I only kind of just planned on doing the first phase, but I did the whole performance in this really tight window here. Let's take a look here. Whew, that was kind of intense. I wasn't expecting to do a full-on coin performance for you. So I hope that helps with the clarification. Wow, we got crazy hair because that's what it's all about. That's the aesthetic that we're going for, is that this is just a crazy magic guy doing crazy magic. So yeah, there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other questions, let me know. I cannot teach you the second phase because, like I said, that is a Copeland Coins thing, and I want you to, if you still have access to it, I want you to learn it from them. But I can teach you the final phase because I kind of put that together myself. I can tell you where I got the ideas for it, if you guys are interested, that is. Somebody's trying to call me here. I got one person watching. There was like 10 people at one point, so that was kind of cool. I can do other magic since we're already live. Here's my my pink chair, in case you're wondering. Look at the table. I don't really have the studio set up for this type of thing, I guess. That's it's kind of impromptu. We're kind of sideways. This is weird. Why don't we do a card trick for you? If anybody's interested, we'll do a nice little card trick. We got another review. More card magic. Yeah, we'll do some card magic for you here. I do apologize. I didn't try to block you. I don't know. To be honest, and I'm up front with this. This is my second time doing a vertical live, and to be honest, I usually don't have people on them. So, so I do apologize. I'm not trying to block you. I just don't know what I'm doing. Let's see here. But yes, it is called penetration. I get the joke, which is fine. Either way, it's fun. So this is the abandoned plot line. Abandoned. See that? Abandoned. The idea here is that you're abandoning your greatest treasure, which looks something like this. So you take the 4 of hearts, like the 4 people that have liked this video, for instance, and you abandon it to be lost in time. But over time, you have to find a new greatest treasure, which looks like the 9 of hearts. But no matter what you do, you'll always be reminded of your greatest treasure. Now, if you take that, and once again, we lose it to the time, you will wonder to yourself, what did we abandon in the first place? Well, this is the red herring, which represents the misdirection of life. Yes. Because your greatest treasure has been at your fingertips the entire time. It's been within your grasp. And that, of course, is your greatest treasure. Ha-cha. Let's see. Just watch out. The crazies usually have cards and try to read people's futures. I can read your future. I can. You're going to click the like button and consider donating or subscribe. That also works too. I can see that in your future. So that's the trick as I can perform it on here. If you go watch the recent video, there is another phase, another ending to that I can't really do because I'm using my phone, and I kind of need it for that other thing. So if you want to see even more magic, you go check out the channel. Oh, fantastic. Good deal. So that's some card magic for you. I just got this deck recently, so I put this together. I thought, why not? It'd be some fun. Set that all back up. Double tap to like. Yes. Yes. Do all the taps. Card magic. Boom. There we go. Okay. I mean, that was... we really only planned on doing the one thing, which was the coin tutorial. I just figured I would do it live just to get some practice. And then we did a card trick. So that's kind of awesome. I'm kind of happy about that. I'm really practicing because I plan on hosting Sunday magic shows on my channel. So I'm trying to get as much practice as I can because I'll be doing a good 10 to 20 minute set where I'll be doing magic shows. So if you guys want to watch some magic, you can check me out on Sundays. That's the plan. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. We've got a lot of magic stuff. Let's see, is this the right one here? I don't know. I was looking for something, but I don't think that's the right one. Magic stuff all over the place. Maybe this one? Can I resolve the Rubik's? Let's take a look-see here. Okay, so we got a good mix on the cube. It's going to take me a little bit. It's been a second since I've been working with it. The first objective that you want to do is you want to solve the flower, and that would be here. So the cross right there. Then you're going to want to do your corners. And then it starts to kind of look like it's coming together. There you go, like that. We did skip a step, so we're going to have to take a step back. Like I said, it's been a second, so I have to think about this in a strategic way here. You got to make sure that you could do the cross here, but then you're going to have to line these up, which is going to look like, not like that. We messed it up even more. There we go. Now we got that. Now we can do our corners. And now that all of our corners are mixed up. If you guys came to see me solve a cube in a world record length of time, I am American, yes. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, this is probably, I don't know what the actually, as far, if my information serves correct, the Rubik's, the guy who created it, it took him about 3 months to do it freehand. I don't have that kind of time, but also I don't even know if I would have the ingenuity to figure that out. Just saying, like that's impressive by any standards that he did it without algorithms. Let's see here. And I'm sure there's better ways to do this. I'm just one, out of practice, and two, as I said at the beginning, I have no idea what's going on. We're just here for the fun of it. I do appreciate you guys hopping on. That's kind of cool. So now we got the two bottom rows done. Now we got to do the top cross here. And that's what that's going to look like. And now we got to do the edges for that. So we kind of just turn it until we get a good matchup. There we go. We got the white and the orange. Now we solve for those corners. Beautiful. Now we got to do those there, which is going to look like this. You just want to look around to find a match that's already there, like this one. Put it down here in the right-hand corner. Do some fancy twists and turns, and that's when the magic kind of seems to happen for you. And I like this part of solving the cube. There's a couple of different algorithm patterns that you can use. I like this one because it almost seems like you're mixing up the cube at the end, but that's where things really get interesting as it starts to, you can kind of see the plan start to come together here. And that's what it looks like when you solve the cube. Well, you're talking too, mind you. I was talking for part of that, so that's kind of fun. We do have a couple of cubes. I'm kind of working on this one, the triangle cube. I don't have the algorithm memorized for that. I did have the algorithm memorized for the 2x2, but I forgot that at this point. So really, it's only the 3x3 that I can solve kind of slowly. So that's fun. But yeah, so we solved the cube. Yay! Look at that. We did coin magic, we did a card trick, and we solved a cube. And we got 3 people watching. Sorry you're crooked. I'm not sure how to fix that. All lopsided there. We got 5 likes. That's amazing. We've almost been going 20 minutes. This is a lot of fun. Stay hydrated. This is my message to you out there. High quality H2O. But yeah, I don't know. Any other requests? Not songs. I can't sing. La. I can't sing. So please don't request songs. That's the musicians' jobs. They got that handled. They got it on lock. I just I don't want to take away from their spotlight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I have played Minecraft in the past. I do not play Fortnite. I the only game that I have I play Skyrim, so I play that right now. I only have a handful of games. I play Mario. Mario's fun. I do have another channel where I started some gaming, but I haven't really got it off the ground. I wanted to get a video capture card in order to really make that a little bit more on par. Is really what I need in life. But what am I doing? I don't know. I got stuff. I got things. Hacha. Why not? We wanted a little bit more of the penetration, so we're going to go ahead and do that here now. As if to get started. Don't worry, the magic hasn't started yet. We're just getting set up. You know what I'm saying? So for the first one here, you got it on the first one like that, and you just kind of gently rub it down the side, and it just goes right through. So that's what the first one looks like. The second one's kind of weird because the cups just kind of go through each other. Not sure really why it does that, but then it also helps the ball go through. So I guess we'll keep it in there since it works. That's really, really the important thing. Now for the last part, we're actually not going to go through the 1, but we're going to go through the 2. That way we can end where we started. That's really what we're looking for. 3 balls, and of course, 3 cups. Hacha! And there's some cups and balls. There's an intro for that. Do you want me to do more? Now I'm just riffing, I'm just having fun. You talk about music, just going off the cuff. This is what I do. I just kind of play around with these magic props all day and just have fun with it. I wonder if I can get a little bit better angle for you here if I'm going to be doing this. But yeah, so that's fun. For the next part, what I like to do is I like to make the ball kind of just vanish so that it can reappear under the cup. That's really what we go for here on the channel. Just saying. This time what I'll do is I'll actually place it under the cup. I mean, nothing fancy going on there. Whoa! That's why I don't play baseball or anything, because I can't catch very well. So now, here's the fun part. If we take a ball and we make it vanish, we can make it appear or disappear somewhere else. So you can go ahead and pick one of these 3 cups. 1, 2, or 3. Which one you want? One? Oh, fantastic. I'm glad you picked 1, because that made it really easy, because that's the one that has the 2 balls under it. So thank you. I appreciate that. If you had picked a different one, for instance, if you had picked the middle one, there wouldn't have been a ball under there, right? Now, of course, since this one does have a ball under it now, we can really have fun with this one by making it disappear into the hand, and then we can make it reappear under the cup. That's the idea, right? That's really what we want to do here. So for instance, let's get some space here so that we can really work with this. We're going to take this ball and we're going to put it into the pocket because we don't need that one. Okay? Yeah, and if we take this ball and put that in the pocket, we're not going to need that one either. Lastly, we can take this ball and we can put it into, the pocket. That's right. We're going to put that into the pocket. Now, that could be the end of the show. That would be really great, but I don't like ending it there. I really like it when you have the ball under the cup. Yeah, I really like it when the ball just reappears under the cup. And of course, you know where this is going. Ha-cha! And there's some Cups and Balls mystery for you. I do have tutorials all over my YouTube. I could do these tutorials for some Cups and Balls. This particular routine is structured right out of the Mark Wilson course in Magic. So that's a really great place to find that. So if you did want an in-depth routine breakdown for the tutorial, I could do that. And the nice part about performing it like this is I don't give away all of the stuff, because this is just the this is just like the happy closer. There's actually a big finish at the end that can really wow you if we wanted to go really, really far on the like for a magic show and stuff. Cups and Balls is just a really nice performative piece that it's withstood the test of time. That's really the important thing to consider. Is a lot of people might look at some of this magic and say, oh, well, we've seen the Cups and Balls. Well, you have seen it, and it's still great. So that's kind of why it's still out there, because people still love it. So yeah, I do tutorials on the channel. I do card reviews, and I do Magic Theory, which is basically a breakdown. Like if I review like this, I just reviewed the Abandoned deck from Dynamo. So of course, after I reviewed it, I came up with a card trick that I could perform with it, and then I take it out into the wild and I perform it, and then I perform it on here for you guys. And so it's just a really nice nice practice, and it's a good way to pay homage and to keep my creative flow by making sure that I'm staying engaged with the magic and not just the products, because I like to perform. So yeah, good deal. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and for an impromptu live, this was a lot of fun. Thank you for the engagement. This was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I appreciate that you subscribed or are already subscribed. That's awesome. We're doing daily content. I just put up a post on my community tab where I do daily shorts, just where I kind of just perform some magic or do some pro tips for performers and things like that. So you can always check those out. What I'm going to be trying to do is I want to get really connected with the community, because I want to start a podcast where I interview smaller creators. So if anybody's interested in doing YouTube channels and stuff like that, I want to really give them a platform where they can kind of communicate that and just talk it out and get some light spread around for all these smaller creators like myself. And then do some magic shows on Sunday. I want to start doing full featured, a good, like I said, 15-20 minutes, like do some small shows to get in the practice like I was just doing here, but do some structured stuff, because I have an Easter show that I put together last year that I never got a chance to perform. I have a birthday bag sitting here that I really want to rough out the edges for, and I have a pocket show that I just kind of want to have on hand everywhere I go. So that's kind of the magic that I was just doing here, and that kind of really gets us in a nice place to practice these things, especially when we have some good feedback. Well, thank you so much. Make sure to check back. We're going to be doing stuff all the time. Bye thank you. Get some rest, and remember, stay hydrated. Stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. That's the sign off. That's what we like to do. Make sure people stay happy. We do magic. As people jump on, that's what we do. We do magic. So we can perform for you. We can have a good time. We've been on for about half an hour. We're going to do magic shows on Sundays. We do card reviews. We do Magic Theory. We reach out to the community. So if you have a small channel, go ahead and feel free to connect. Even if you just enjoy the content, just feel free to comment. We have live giveaways happening. I missed some people who just left. We have live giveaways These giveaways are currently active. So for the next people that pop on, as soon as I see that number go up, these are giveaways. These are fantastic giveaways. So this is a full brick of cards that you have the opportunity to win. I will ship out the entirety of this deck, this box, to somebody. All you have to do is comment card giveaway on any of my videos or type $8.42, just because that's a fun little sticker that was floating around. And this is a black tungsten size 10 ring from Copeland Coins that is, besides this little flap coming up, has been unopened. I bought one of the coin tricks from Copeland Coins before they started closing down there, and I got the ring as part of it, or vice versa. Either way, this ring is part of a giveaway. All you have to mention is BT10 or ring giveaway in the comments of any of my videos, or if you want, or both. The card giveaway is all 12 packs of cards, and all you have to do is comment card giveaway or $8.42, just so I know that you want to enter that giveaway. And it can be on any of my videos, just not the live chats, so I can track it a little bit better with the comments. So make sure that if you're interested in winning, I do have to point out, and I do apologize, it's not international, just because I don't have the resources right now to send out giveaways internationally. We will be doing one later next year. We'll be doing an international one, but we'll talk about that more later. This one is just going to be local. So yeah, I mean, if you're interested in seeing these cards, I can take them out and show you what you have the opportunity to win. This is just a black ring, size 10. So yeah, there's that. It's a lot of fun. So card giveaways are happening. Ring giveaways are happening. Magic performance is happening. Card reviews are happening. There's all sorts of stuff happening on the channel. So, absolutely fantastic stuff. We got giveaways. Just comment on my videos if you want to be a part of the giveaways. Ring and cards. We got 12 decks here. We got magic. I take some requests. We're just playing around on the live. And the tall. YouTube tall. Because I'm short, so I want to be tall on the YouTube talls, you know. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun times. Look at the shirt. Halloween may be over, but the fun never ends. Just say it. But yeah, so those are the giveaways. If anybody's interested in joining the giveaways, please feel free to enter. The more people, the merrier. But yeah. It's a lot of fun. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Maybe we should have something out that we can kind of play around with. I had some stuff here somewhere. Other stuff, of course. For the fun of it, I guess. We're on live. We're just chatting. We're hanging out. We're doing magic. I take requests. I was looking for something just to play around with for fun. But I don't know what's... Oh, thank you. Oh, Marzina Hayes. The regular is in the house. Fantastic. That's my main person right there. Good to see you. Glad you found it. Because we're on a different type of live today. I was just looking for a piece of magic to perform. Just to kind of pass the time. And I don't know what I did with it. That's not the one I want. I think this is the one I want. There was another deck that I wanted, but I don't know where I put it. Do I need help? No, I'm good. Nope, we're just doing magic. We're having a fun time. You know how it goes. We just hang out. We had some people here earlier. It keeps, for the YouTube tall, it kind of recommends more people, so they kind of come and go. but I had 10 people on when I first started, so that was fun. But yeah, so here's the idea for this trick that I really like. So the King of Hearts, it keeps following me around. I don't know why. No matter what I do, the King of Hearts it's always right there. I don't get it. See? Swiper the Fox, he is a misunderstood character, and I don't like talking about my people. No, Swiper the Fox he's basically an allegory of negativity. In the series, he steals stuff, but he kind of really just wants to be included. But he has this really weird thing where if you say his name 3 times, swiper no swiping, swiper no swiping, swiper no swiping, he automatically is unable to swipe. And I feel like that's a really interesting disadvantage to have in life. So yeah. Anyway, I am going to have to call this a wrap. We're 36 minutes. I really appreciate all the people that jumped on. Marzina Hayes, good to see you. I do have to go. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the live and subscribe. That way you can, it really helps out the channel. And then, yeah, I'm getting notifications on my phone, so it's distracting, That's fun. I know, right? I do apologize. I've been on half an hour. YouTube doesn't always push the lives and stuff. But I appreciate you jumping on. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see more magic, check me out on Sunday. We're going to be doing a live magic show. And we'll do more hangouts like this because people seem to really... There's more traffic jumping in and on. Don't forget to join the giveaways. We got card giveaways. We got ring giveaways. They're not international. I just want to, disclaimer on that. And, yeah. Stay positive. Stay active. And stay awesome. And hopefully we see you in the next one. Bye.